Hello everybody, this is Mimi with Time for the Holidays. All month long we've been making videos on all the health awareness observations there are throughout the month. May has a lot of them. We just did one on Lyme disease awareness. Today we're going to do one on multiple chemical sensitivity awareness month. And just like with Lyme disease, this is one I can relate to. So for you guys who don't know, multiple chemical sensitivity, or MCS for short, is known as an environmental intolerance. It's a chronic condition characterized by symptoms after being exposed to chemicals. Often people who have MCS are affected negatively. They are affected negatively by lights and different smells and any type of exposure to any kind of chemicals. What happens is after you're exposed to like different chemicals or different smells or scents, or even like sometimes fluorescent lights can really bother us. You experience dizziness and nauseousness, lightheadedness, stomach aches, you get really shaky. The symptoms can last like a few minutes, or they can last a day or even more. It's like you can feel okay, and then you walk into a store and like the flame retardant chemicals they put on clothes, the fluorescent lights, it's like your senses or something about something about it all just causes these neurological symptoms to happen, and you just start feeling really, really sick. And different people are triggered by different things. It can be candles, perfume, um, cologne, the smell of gasoline or cleaning substances. Different people react differently to different light sources. It just, MCS is really hard to explain to somebody unless you've like really experienced it. There's not a lot known yet about what causes MCS. Some people develop this disorder after getting certain infections, like Lyme disease is one of them, that I'll give for an example. Also people with EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, fibromyalgia, POTS, a form of dysautonomia, all can develop MCS too. So patients think that these conditions are linked with it. Research hasn't quite caught up to us yet. If you do know any good research or any studies going on, please post them below in the comments so we can all read them. Some people think that it's just because we're using more and more synthetic chemicals, like I said earlier, the flame retardant stuff we spray on our clothes, and just everything we use nowadays, fertilizing our lawns, everything is just chemicals, chemicals, chemicals. So multiple chemical sensitivity disorder can really disrupt your life. You have to try to avoid perfume, aerosol sprays, fragrances, pesticides, fire retardant clothing, fluorescent lights, and pretty much anything that has a scent. It's getting really hard to avoid everything. Chemicals are added to our food, sprayed in the air, added to our water system. When you have MCS, you react to so many things. Sadly, patients a lot of times just start staying home because they consider it their safe zone, where they can control what they're exposed to. I know a lot of people with MCS, and sadly, a lot of people have become homeless. Like, I have friends living in their cars and in their tents because they can't take the chemicals leaching off of like paints on the walls or in carpets. And it's really hard, and it's actually sometimes embarrassing. Like, it should not be, but you feel like it, because like I know I always feel like a pain in the butt when I live in a house with my daughter, and like they put in like a filter in the furnace that was scented, and I was laying in my room and just like instantly I'm like, oh my god, what is that? And I developed a headache and got all nauseous, so they had to take it out. Like, you just become so oversensitive to everything. It's really frustrating. Anyway, if you have an experience, if you're suffering from MCS, please tell us about like your experience in the comments below. I know everybody's experience is a little bit different. I briefly shared a little bit of mine, but I'd like to hear yours, and I'm sure other people would too. And if you know any good forums or websites or support groups, feel free to post them down below so others can find them too. Or you can go to our website blog post, May is Multiple Chemical Sensitivity Awareness Month, and if I'm not sure if YouTube will let you post links, but you can post them on our blog and we'll approve them. I'd like to get as much information out there as we can and as much support as we can for people experiencing this. So anyway, you guys all take care of yourselves. Take care. Maybe for Awareness Month, people who don't have it could just become a little bit more aware and be careful of the perfume they're putting on and the cologne and hairspray and all that stuff. But and make it a fragrance-free world. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, I mean, we like smells. We love to smell flowers and stuff like that. It's just these chemical smells just really get to you. And also, don't forget to stop by our gift shop if you want to buy any kind of awareness items. We have a lot of MCS awareness items, t-shirts and buttons and stuff like that you can wear to just kind of help spread awareness. Anyways, you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay safe. Bye.